Beautiful. That last song is the title track from her new mixtape, One Foot in Front of the Other. Griff joins me now. It's so lovely to see you. Congratulations on everything, including the Brit. Has it sunk in yet?
Not at all. Not at all. It kind of happened really quickly, and now I'm like, no, I want to go back and like actually enjoy the moment.
Of course. I know that's the thing, isn't it? Sometimes it's like, oh, that happened. But it was incredible. How are you feeling about performing as well? Because that's quite...
Yeah, I was bricking it.
Were you?
Nightmares the whole week before. But I think because I was so aware that most people don't know who I am, but I'm on a lineup with like Dua Lipa and The Weeknd and Coldplay, and I was like, how am I going to go up there and try and sing my little heart out? But I tried.
And you did, and it was fantastic. It really was. I love your trademark hair.
Oh yeah, we've got it.
I want that hair. That is gorgeous, isn't it? I really. Is that? Have you always had that? Even as a little one, have you always had your hair?
Yeah, I came out of the womb with this. Exactly. No, I think at the beginning I was like, it's good to do something that I can just always do, because it's you know, as a girl, you just can't be bothered to always think about your hair every time you're doing something. So I was like, let's just have the go-to ponytail, and everyone seems to like it. So yeah,
I think it's gorgeous, and the clothes that you wear, everything. I mean, the thing about you is, you know, you write all your own stuff, write all your own material, and you can tell how much it means to you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm glad.
Yeah, you're not just... Yeah, you know, there's nothing wrong with writing a really, really good pop song. Of course there isn't. But you've got so many layers to your music.
Yeah. I think, I don't know, songwriting's the first love for me. Aside from everything else that comes with pursuing a music career, I just love writing the songs, so it makes sense for them to be honest and from the heart, so yeah. So
during lockdown, did you find that... Because a lot of people have said, you know, they got really creative during that time. Yeah. Either you got really creative or you just sat and ate chocolate and watched telly. But you really wrote a lot of work, didn't you?
I wrote a lot. Whether it was all good or not, I don't know. It was like, you know, there was definitely some of those days where it was like, this is too much. And then I think I just had to like really focus and dig a bit deeper and not stop and try and carry on writing. And so, yeah, the mixtape's kind of the result of that. So,
no, very much so. I like you've called it a mixtape.
Yeah, no, I know, a bit of a throwback.
And it is a throwback, because we used to do those, you know, on cassette.
Yeah.
We used to do.
Well, yeah, I think I was like, I'm not ready for an album. The idea of an album is far too scary. And then I feel like an EP is traditionally 5 tracks, and we've got 7 here. So I was like, let's, you know.
You've invented a whole new thing for people to do, which is terrific. Now, at the Brits, obviously, Taylor Swift, massive, massive artist. I know you absolutely love her.
Love her.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah,
it seems that way. It's a bit scary, I know.
That's great. You know, have you still got that thing of, oh my gosh, Taylor Swift knows who I am?
Yeah, no. Well, the first time she tweeted me back in November, that was like enough. I was like, she knows who I am. This is crazy. And then at the Brits, when we met, I was like, this is even crazier. And she sent flowers, and that was too much. And then even on Friday, when I released the mixtape, I was feeling really anxious about it, like being out in the world.
Sure.
And then suddenly I go on my phone and Taylor Swift has posted on her story, and then suddenly it's that moment of like, oh, OK, it's like, it's all good, you know?
Seal of approval, it's all fine. I mean, she's been there, done that, so if you ever needed any advice, she's your go-to.
Exactly.
She's absolutely your go-to. Now, look, does everybody call you Griff, even your mum?
No, not at all. Well, my mum calls my dad Griff because it's my surname.
Of course.
So at home, she's used to being like, Griff, Griff, Griff. So it's definitely not me at home. I'm definitely Sarah.
That's good. What does your mum think about all of this? And your parents must be so proud of you.
My mum is notoriously unimpressed with the glitz and glam of pop life.
That's probably quite good.
I get home, she's like, do the dishes, look after the kids. I'm like, Mum, I've won a Brit.
Excuse me, Taylor Swift has
just,
I know.
You know, I'm like, Mum, these are Taylor's flowers. She's like, OK, cool, now do the dishes. So it's good.
I think that's quite good, though.
Yeah.
It'll definitely keep your feet in the
ground.
So, look, the mixtape is out. What about touring? I know it's difficult right now with everything that's going on, and you can't do anything right now, perhaps, but is that something that you want to do?
Yeah. Well, I never really got my teeth stuck into it. I think I did one show, which was 200 people, and then COVID happened, and then my next one was the Brits. So then...
Jeez.
No, I know, the jump was a bit scary. So now I think in October we've announced UK tour dates, which is exciting, and European tour dates as well.
Fantastic. And will you be doing a bit of tightrope walking?
Oh my God!
Because you taught yourself how to do that during lockdown.
I did.
A woman of so many talents.
I did. It's a bit silly. Well, I was like, guys, this mixtape's called One Foot in Front of the Other, and it's about that kind of vulnerable feeling of like, you know, feeling like you're going to fall, but all you can do is put another foot in front of the other. And so I thought I'd get to the photo shoot and I'd be holding onto something and we just Photoshop it out. And then they were like, no, this is Chris. He does Cirque du Soleil. He's going to teach you how to do it.
Wow.
I was like, OK.
Well, if you're going to learn how to do it, learn from the best.
From the best. So I went up there.
think what you can do when you're touring, I mean, it'll be incredible. You can do a spectacular.
I don't know if I can do it again, Lorraine. I think we got lucky
you will.
that day.
I think you can do absolutely whatever you want to do.
Thank
and you
you.
did a documentary as well, a small documentary. What was the whole reason behind doing that? Was it?
Do you know what? Spotify have been really big supporters recently of the mixtape and made me their radar artist globally, which was crazy.
Fantastic.
And so part of that was them coming to the hometown and meeting the mum and meeting the best friend and chatting and figuring out, I guess,
it was
where
lovely.
I've been.
It was a real insight into your life.
Yeah, I know. It was strange suddenly having camera crews in Kings Langley. I was like, this is too much. Yeah.
And Mum wasn't impressed at all?
No, she wasn't. She was like, I don't want to be in it. I showed it to her after. She was like, could you take me out? I don't need to be in it. I'm like, but the people love you.
I love you, Mum. It's wonderful. I wish you every success, Griff. It's great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
You're a very, very talented young woman.
Thank
you know, the sky's the limit.
Thank you so much.
Just keep writing great songs.
I'll try.
Just keep writing great songs.
Thank you.
And I really wish I had hair like that because it's fabulous.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
I want it. Thank you. And Griff's mixtape, One Foot in Front of the Other, which she's quite right, it's all that we can do, is out right now. Well worth a listen. It's smashing. Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.